I don't want to diss anybody, so I will not put video. But I'm sick of seeing content where they will tell you, if you eat one puff puff, you have to run 60 minutes to burn it off. If you eat 2 donuts is 500 calories. And that's equal to 2 hours of cycling. Do you know what else is 500 calories? Grilled chicken breasts and sauteed vegetables. Yes, 500 calories. So if I eat the good one, do I need to run? Mba. But if I eat the bad one, you see, move my water. All this food fear mongering has to stop. That's not how calories work. Put online now. Most of the energy from your food, your body burns it doing the most basic things like breathing, keeping your heart beating, regulating your body temperature, pumping your blood, blinking your eyes, regulating your hormones, keeping your brain actively thinking about where to make your daily 2K, brain function. That's what is called your resting or your basal metabolic rates, RMR or BMR. Let's pull up a chart, shall we? Your RMR or BMR accounts for about 70% of your body's energy expenditure, and it could be more depending on the individual, if you are fit or if you are not fit. Then the thermic effect of food, which is the energy that is used in digesting the foods that you eat, and it accounts for 15% of your body's energy expenditure. Physical activity accounts for 15% of your body's energy expenditure, divided into non-exercise activity level, like getting up to go and take a piss, cooking your own food, shopping at the supermarket, and other basic non-exercise activities. Inside that 15% we're talking about physical activity, 10% goes to non-exercise activity or less, depending on how much you move. So if you're not moving, sorry for you. And then exercising is variably 5% or more, depending on the activity, depending on whether or not you're an athlete and other consideration or whatever. You know that this physical activity now is divided into 2. Non-exercise 10% and then exercise 5%, which could be less or more depending. Do you understand? So physical activity total, I in a corner, who's 15%. So how make it make sense? So anything I eat now, how does exercise? How, like, come on. Now, before you jump and shout that you don't need exercise, we already looked at the health benefits of exercising that is beyond weight loss. So don't be unfortunate. But I understand your confusion. If physical activity is only 15%, so why bother? Why should I bother? I'll tell you why you should bother. It's because physical activity contributes to your BMR. The more muscle mass you pile on, the more energy you will use up, even in your resting state. Do you understand? Your cardiovascular system will be improved. Your hormone signaling will be improved, your body temperature will be altered, and your body will work more to try to balance it off. Your brain activity will be enhanced, and you become more vascular. That's your blood pumping better. So as much as your active energy expenditure is only 15% in itself, it largely contributes to improving your basal or your resting metabolic rate. So that 70% when they talk so depends on how active you are. Am I speaking English or am I speaking Spanish? You get it? So you may have burned only 200 calories while exercising, but you've just improved things in your body that will keep you burning more fat even when you're resting. And don't neglect the non-exercise activities that I listed earlier. Stop sitting down too much. Get up and move. Just waka. Go kitchen, ban kitchen. Puilo. You understand? You will see the results. So please, ignore all those weight loss experts that want you to lose fat without exercising. Even if you are successful, you can never sustain it. In fact, because your health is more important to me, I can never tell you don't need exercise. No. Follow me, we're not done. Now, if you're one of those people that is thinking 500 calories is 500 calories, so you can eat whatever you like, I will have you know that all calories are not equal, which brings me to the second thing, thermic effect of food, which is the one that we say is how many percent again? You know it. When we say eat more protein, eat complex carbs, get in your fiber, it gets why. These types of foods typically require more energy to digest, and they improve your insulin sensitivity. Also, micronutrients are necessary to properly convert macronutrients. That's why we say if you eat your fruits and veggies, it gets why. Now, that doesn't mean you can't occasionally enjoy your chocolate cake. It's okay to treat yourself, but don't go and suck all the joy out of your life. Need to fat loss. When you combine all these things, I don't talk so, with calorie deficit, improving your BMR/RMR with physical activity, and then choosing the right foods, these are the major things. Your resting metabolic rate, the thermic effect of food, these are the 2 major things that burns a majority of the calories that you eat in a day. So what you eat and what you do contribute. So it's not by doing 2 hours. It's about the little you do that contributes to the thing that burns more of the, is it making sense? So now, all these things put together now, you can't knock on calorie deficit. If you no lose fat, your village people must be after your life. They are very strong. Their power pass our own. So you see now, that analogy of 1 burns, 10 hours of sex, no. Such a mindset is doing more harm than good. Find a better way to make your point without making exercise scary and sucking the joy out of people's lives and demonizing foods anyhow. Make your argument intelligently. When it comes to fat loss in my arena, we work smart, not hard.